This episode of Gizmo Slip is brought to you by the Nissan Innovation Garage.
What's up, Internet? Brandon Baldwin here.
Darren Dyke, and welcome to Gizmo Slip, the show where we drop test the latest in technology.
If it survives, we'll give it away to you guys. If it doesn't, we destroy it spectacularly. Today, we're bringing you the iPhone 5 versus Samsung Galaxy S3.
So today we're drop testing the iPhone 5. We're taking it from 4 feet and dropping it on its back, on its side, and on its front. And we're going to see how it stands up. We're also going to be comparing it to the Galaxy S3, which we already drop tested. We're just curious and excited to see how they compare. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, and by the way, we've got a couple TV stations from around Houston here to film us today.
All right. Wave. Wave. There he is.
Alright guys, this is the 4-foot drop onto its back. In 3, 2, 1. Well, I am only seeing scuffs. At the moment there's only like a little scratch on the side, like a little nick here, but the back is definitely intact. That's definitely a win for the iPhone 5 because the iPhone 4 and 4S would definitely not take a fall like that because of the glass back. So the iPhone 5 survived the 4-foot drop onto its back. Let's go on to the S3 and see how it did.
3, 2, 1. All right, guys, let's take a look at how it did. Picking it up. Looked like it stopped recording, but it looks like the device is completely okay. We need a close-up on it. Oh, look at that. The camera actually cracked. The glass over the camera actually cracked. That's actually, never seen that happen before.
So this is the 4-foot drop onto its corner. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and check that out and see how this did. Well, it's definitely a little bit more of an indentation, but it's not a cracked screen at all. The back and front are fine. Let's turn this on. Yeah, it's turning on. It's reacting. Seems to be just fine right now. So the iPhone 5 definitely just survived its drop onto its side. Let's go ahead and see how the Galaxy S3 did.
Dropping it on the corner in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, as you can see, it actually broke really badly from the corner upward all the way to the top right. The screen actually separated from the back right here, but I'm going to try to push that down. Okay, so that went back together. So really it's just the screen that's cracked really bad, and this corner is mashed up pretty badly too. So unfortunately this did not survive. We're going to be drop testing this on its face in just a second, but now a word from our sponsors. So this week we're brought to you by the Nissan Innovation Garage. You see, Nissan's put together this initiative that's based on the idea that many of the most influential ideas and concepts and inventions have been developed in people's garages. And they want to hear your ideas. It can be literally about anything. Nissan is actually giving away 2 2013 Nissan Altimas, as well as 2 $50,000 grants, as well as help in getting a Kickstarter initiative going to help make your guys' ideas a reality. If I were making a submission for this thing, I have a lot of experience behind the camera, and I've spent a lot of time traveling all over the country filming very interesting people with really crazy life experiences. And if I had the opportunity, I would love to travel the world and just make creative short films highlighting the lifestyle of many of the most interesting people in the world, in the hopes of inspiring you guys and inspiring other people around the world to really pursue their dreams. But that's my idea. Nissan really wants to hear about your guys' ideas. So if you have an idea that you think could really make it big, go and submit your idea to nissaninnovationgarage.com for the chance to make your dream a reality. So the iPhone 5 already beat the Galaxy S3, which failed its side drop, but we still have the face down drop, which is usually the most brutal on these phones. So let's go ahead and see how it does. Alright, so this is the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. I heard a crunch of some sort. We heard a crunch on the back too, so let's maybe
maybe.
Oh.
It was so close. Turning it on to see, yeah, it's still...
Is it still responsive?
Yeah, it's still responsive. Like, it's definitely reacting fine. Alright guys, so the screen is definitely fairly well decimated. It is not going to be a survival.
Well guys, the Galaxy S3 definitely failed the drop test, and we destroyed it like this. Like, I'll cut to that really quick.
Like that.
And then...
The iPhone 5, even though it did better than the Galaxy S3, still failed the drop test. So we are going to be destroying this, and we have something fairly special in mind. You're going to have to tune in Monday for that.
Guys, the comment question of the day is, what innovations do you have? You can send your innovations over to NissanInnovationGarage.com or post them in the comment below, or both. And we're going to be giving away a $25 Best Buy gift card to the comment we like the most. I post a lot of video game videos on Quadron TV. You can click right here to go visit that.
And you can go check out some of my cinematography at youtube.com/Darren Dyke. Just an annotation right here.
We'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter.
Gizmoslip.com